Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see by the title of this video, I have filmed my makeup collection and I hope you guys like it. Let me know down below future videos you'd like to see and let's just jump on into the video. So this right here is my main vanity in my bedroom. It's located right next to my bed. And if you guys want to see a room tour next, let me know down below. So like I said, this is the vanity that I use. In case you're wondering, I do believe I got it from HomeGoods. I'm going to start off with what's located on the top of my vanity. So right here in this corner, I just keep a mirror that I got again from like a HomeGoods store or something. And then I have this really cute little cup that's actually meant to keep like a candle, but I really just liked the way it looked. And in here, I keep basically any liners or lip pencils. And then I just keep a couple of pens in case I want to write in my little notebook. So I have some MAC, NYX liners. This one's from Tarte. Rimmel. These are really cute little Sigma pens I got from the hair show in Orlando. So I just like to keep these out in the open so I can kind of see and it's nice and easy to reach for. And then right here I just have some of MAC Fix Plus, which I do like to use when I want to like foil eyeshadows. And then I do have this little file organizer that I like to use to keep some palettes up here. So up here I do keep my MAC palette that I custom created. I like to keep this on my vanity because I do reach for it quite often. And if you guys are interested in seeing the shadows that I have in here, I could do a video on that. I also keep my Anastasia Glow Kit in that glow. If you guys have never seen this, it is beautiful. I love it so much and I do get a lot of use out of that. So I like to keep that up here. And then I also just have a Morphe palette. This is the 35O palette. These palettes are so unbelievably hard to open. It looks like this. I'm sure you guys have all seen it. It's beautiful and I do get a lot of use out of it, so I do like to keep this one up there. Also on my vanity, I just keep my daily moisturizer. This one is the Aveeno Positively Radiant Daily Moisturizer. I love this one. It also has some SPF in it, so it's great for the summertime. Okay, and then moving right over here, these organizers are all from the Container Store. So this right here is by itself, it's just like a 3-drawer one. I've also seen these at like TJ Maxx and stuff though if you're looking for one. And then I also just have this lipstick holder, which I believe keeps 12 lipsticks. That is again from the Container Store. And so is this little brush organizer that I use, or I don't know what it is, but organizer I use for my brushes. So that is also from the Container Store and they're all the acrylic. And so yes, up here I keep all of my brushes. I do try to keep them organized so all of my eye brushes are over here. And then in my lipstick organizer, I keep all of my MAC lipsticks. So these ones are from like a holiday collection. But yeah, I keep all my MAC lipsticks up here and a lot of them are very neutral colors, very everyday wear colors. So I like to keep them up there because, you know, when in doubt, I kind of just reach for one. And then in this organizer, I keep a bunch of my lip products. So in here, I have a lot of glosses. I have the Lancome Juicy Tubes, which I love if I want like a really glossed wet look. I also have these MAC lip glosses from a holiday collection that I love, so I keep those in there. And then I have these 3 Revlon lip glosses that are amazing. And then right over here in the back, I just have a Dior lipstick. And what's really cool is these drawers do come out, so if you need to take them out, you can. So in this one right here, I just keep some of my favorite lipsticks. I have a ton of these Essence ones. I don't know if I mentioned these on my channel. I feel like I have, but they are so good. They're super affordable and I have almost all of them. They're really, really nice. And then over here, I have all of my Maybelline lipsticks. I used to have so much more, but I did give a lot away. And then back here, I have like a Milani one and a NARS one. Moving on to this last drawer, and here I keep a lot of my liquid lipsticks. So I have 2 Bare Minerals ones. This one's in like a special holiday collection packaging. I have some of the Wet n Wild Catsuit liquid lipsticks. These are also really good. And I have 3 of these NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. I love these. I also have 2 of these NYX lip butters. I think they're called the butter glosses. These are also really great finds at the drugstore. I have an Infallible Pro Matte gloss from L'Oreal that's really pretty. And then I just have a couple of these Lorac Pro. These are like lip crayons and they're really, really pretty. Okay, moving down to this first side drawer. So it's going to be a little hard to see. I don't want to break the drawer. But on the side here, I do keep just a few Neutrogena makeup wipes for when I film videos. And then I also have a palette stored back here just because I ran out of room. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills World Traveler palette. This came out like I think 2 years ago now. It's so pretty, guys. It literally is one of my favorite palettes. The colors are so unique and I love this one. So in this first little compartment, I do keep some like liquid liners. I have like my e.l.f. ones. I have like a NYX glitter one that's really, really pretty. I also keep a hair clip for when I push back my hair when I do my makeup. I have like a Clinique liner, so just some extra liners in here. And then in this one, I keep all my mascaras. So at the moment, I have like the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. This is so pretty. The L'Oreal Luminous is one of my favorites. I have Roller Lash, Colossal, again, one of my favorites. This is the CoverGirl Supersizer. This is also a really good one. It's just my mascaras. And then in these two last compartments, I just have a ton of like random lipsticks and stuff that I don't reach for too often. So like Too Faced, I think this is Estee Lauder or Clinique. This is actually really pretty. This is the Pillow Plump XL Lip Plumper from Soap & Glory. This makes your lips tingle and it's so nice. This lipstick, believe it or not, is the lipstick I wore for my Sweet 16. I don't really wear it, I just kind of hold on to it and treasure it. It's a really pretty bright red color. So again, I just kind of hold on to that and treasure that. I have some Urban Decay, just like a ton of random stuff in here. I think this is like a L'Oreal one. So just some random lip products back there. So in here, again, these organizers, I actually just got these ones. These are from Walmart. Again, they're like dirt cheap. They're like $1. I keep a lot of my brow stuff in here. I have eyelash curler. I have like a setting spray from L'Oreal in here. My Anastasia Dip Brow, a Benefit pomade. This is my e.l.f. pomade, scissors, a pencil sharpener. Just kind of like random stuff in here for the most part. And back here, so in this little container right here, I keep all of my highlighters. So I have like a Wet n Wild one. I have this, what is this? Physicians Formula Shimmer Brick. These used to be so popular. I really like this one for the summertime. I have the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter, Wet n Wild, some e.l.f. ones. This is the Mary Luminizer, like the trio. I love the highlighter in there. More e.l.f. A MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, a Benefit High Beam, I think that's called, or something like that. And in this container here, it's kind of random, but for the most part, it's mostly like powders, loose powders, and my eyelashes. So I just have some like Ardell lashes and some individual lashes. I don't wear lashes very often, I'm sure you guys know. I have a Maybelline Fit Me powder. I love this for more like natural look. This is my Tarte Park Avenue Princess little trio. It comes with like a contour shade, a blush, and a highlight. I love this. I get a lot of use out of that. I also have the Essence All About Matte translucent powder. This is a really nice touch-up powder. This is the Wet n Wild contouring palette. I have this. I love the yellow shade, not so much this shade's a little dark. And I have just like an Anastasia mirror in here, my Airspun powder tape in case I want to use that for eyeshadow, and then just a mini Makeup Forever HD powder. And then in this last drawer over here, I literally just keep a ton of my palettes. So I do have a palette collection up in my my channel if you guys are interested, but I have like a Too Faced palette. This is super random, but I have some like MAC products that I need to put into a palette. This is my smaller MAC palette with some random eyeshadows in here. Most of them are MAC, but I do have a couple of shadows that I depotted. I have a NYX eyeshadow palette. I have the BH Cosmetics Carly Bible palette. This is an amazing palette. I love that. I have the Lorac Pro palette, the Modern Renaissance one. I have the two Naked palettes, the first one and the second one. And then under here I have like a Tarte blush palette, my Stardust by Vegas Nape palette, and then a BH Cosmetics blush palette that I love. That's what's everything that's in my vanity. And then last but not least, I do use one of these top drawers in my dresser for my makeup because I ran out of room over there in my vanity. So in this top drawer, I keep the rest of my makeup. Again, these organizers you can get at Walmart. They're super cheap. So in this first little organizer right here, I do keep my primers and my sponges. So I have like an e.l.f. primer, a NYX one, my Wet n Wild one, which is my current favorite, a Laura Geller one. I also have like an eyeshadow primer. And then I just have a ton of like sponges that are super dirty. So that's what's in that one. In this one right next to it, I keep a bunch of like smaller eyeshadow palettes and like individual shadows. I have this really pretty Fiona Styles quad. I haven't gotten a lot of use out of this yet. It's pretty new. First off, her packaging is so pretty. It's called Topanga. It looks like this. I believe it was on sale on the Ulta website. I think they were discontinuing the line. So I'm happy I got my hands on this because it's really nice quality. I also have just like Milani, one of their palettes that I love, an Estee Lauder one. I have a Wet n Wild one, I think, under there. Bare Minerals, I have like a Morphe Pressed Pigment in Marry the Night. It's a really pretty shade. I also have like a MAC single eyeshadow, a L'Oreal Quad. These are MAC pigments from a holiday collection. I have a Lancome single shadow, Too Faced pigment, another MAC pigments. Okay, and I know it's going to be hard for you guys to see back there, but in this little one right here, I keep all of my blushes that are singles. So I have some Milani ones. I have a lot of MAC ones that I love. I have some drugstore ones back here, my Essence ones that I love, and then back here I have like a bunch of NYX ones. So that's what's in there. And then this one I have a bunch of bronzers and contouring things. So I have like Hoola, I have like a Milani bronzer that I love. This is not going to go back in. I have like a Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. What is this? This is like a Lancome blush actually. I have a bunch of Too Faced back there. Wet n Wild blush, I'm not really sure why that was over there. This is from Lancome. It's like a palette. This is also actually from Fiona Styles, and I don't know if I mentioned this. This is like her contour palette in light. And guys, I love this so much for contouring. I actually used to have the Kat Von D palette. I gave it to a friend because I really just didn't like it. So, but I love that. Okay guys, and then lastly in this organizer, I keep basically all my foundations and concealers. So I have two Wet n Wild Photo Focus that I've been loving. I have 2 of the Infallible Pro Matte. I have my Pure Minerals, what is this? This is the like 4-in-1 pressed foundation. It's super good. It's a powder foundation. I have a sample of the It Cosmetics one. Their CC cream, I think. I love the Maybelline concealers. I have my MAC concealer, Wet n Wild, Maybelline. Back there I have the Maybelline Fit In, the matte and poreless foundations. I have the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I have a MAC one, and then this one. What is this? Oh, these are the Rimmel Match Perfection. I actually really like this for the summertime. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that's in there, just my foundations and concealers, and that is everything that is in that drawer. Alright guys, so that finishes off my makeup collection. I hope you guys enjoyed, and be sure to leave me below comments on future videos you'd love to see. And if you guys are new to my channel, please subscribe. It means the world to me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!